Is Booker's back? I hope so. Let's find out. Booker's. This is the Mighty Fine batch. I'm really hopeful that this can, save some of Booker's because the last few I've been fairly disappointed with. Booker's, the last Booker's that I thought I really liked was probably Kentucky Tea. And I continue to buy them because I'm an idiot and I just keep hoping that their product and their just the overall quality is worth the price tag. So I had a little bit of this last night. I was having a drink with a few friends. I thought it was pretty good and it was worth a review. So hopefully it's as good as it was last night. But this is the official judgment of Booker's Fine Batch. Yeah. You get a little bit of that Booker's, peanut, a little bit, but catching a little bit more richness here. And I always want to smell more than I can. I just don't have the overall ability to pick out smells off the nose. But it smells good. It smells a lot better than the Apprentice batch did off the nose. We might have to do a comparison of those at some point. It looks pretty thick on the glass. Interesting. What is the proof in? That's one thing I haven't said yet. 63.3% alcohol. So what is that, 126.6? That's pretty hot. Age 7 years and 1 month and 10 days. Pretty descriptive. All right. So the Mighty Fine batch. Let's find out if it's Mighty Fine. Yeah. Well, that's a flavor bomb. Oh. And then that 126 proof gets you. Huh. That Kentucky hug is nice. It's funny. Some people fight that feeling, don't really like the Kentucky hug. It's aversive a little bit, but it's, you learn to kind of just respect it and roll with it. Oh, that's really good. Got some deep caramels, some oak there. I wonder how much. It said it was 7 months. So when any bourbon has an age statement, it's the youngest bourbon that went in there. So it's always aged off the youngest. I wonder if that card had ages on it. Because that tastes older than 7 years. Great video, I know. Just me sitting here reading, trying to find it. It doesn't have ages on there, which is a shame. But you definitely get like a brown sugar vanilla, which is obviously delicious. Not bad. For 126 proof, a little splash of water probably would open this up a touch. But for this case, we're just drinking it as is. Oh, yeah. You get that oak. And it's not a tannic oak. Some places where you get oak that have been, I'm trying to think of a Smoke Wagon, Texas bourbon, where it's done really cooked pretty much in hot conditions. I feel like that drives that alcohol into the oak. And sometimes you get some really tannic, sharp notes from the oak here. This is pretty well balanced. I think this is delicious. Booker's is back. I feel like this is going to be right up there with some of my other bourbons this year when I do my best bourbons of the year video. It's going to be, I'm just surprised. Booker's, I've just learned to be kind of disappointed and kind of dealing with it. It's, kind of probably how my wife, always sees me and just kind of like, I love him, but God, I wish he'd do better. That's me and Booker's. I almost get like a fruit candy at the end. Kind of a rich fruit candy. And then that oak and that vanilla just takes over. It sits in your palate. Pretty nice. Up front, it's sweet, and on the back, it's just that vanilla oak that kind of sits there, and then you get the hug. That is a damn good batch. Good job, Bookers. You did one. Great job. I'm going to have to try the retrospect now, that little book that I got in my last subscription. I'm actually pretty impressed with that. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a little befuddled. I'm just so used to it. I'm so used to Booker's kind of falling flat, being pretty peanut forward, and having kind of some just weird, I don't want to say astringent, but maybe kind of astringent, just drying, kind of a weird flavor to it that I kind of power through and make old fashions out of because I can't get through the bottle. This bottle is going to make it. Good job, Freddie. You did well on this one. Now do it again and again. I would encourage you to do that because that would make me very happy. Because I don't know if you can see, this was my 5th box of Bookers up there. I would like to have more of this quality. It's pretty good. If you like Bookers, you're going to love this. If you just are okay with Jim Beam, you're going to love this. This is good. Way to go, Bookers. You finally did it, man. I'm just proud of you. I'm glad I don't feel like I wasted $100 because boy, have I done that. Brown sugar, a lot of brown sugar and like a little bit of cinnamon on the back. Yes, love that. Love that shit. All right, so must buy under $100. I'd say yes, get one. Over 100 and what did my local place have? 130. Try to drink a buddy's. You know, it's a good bottle. I'm going to have one on my shelf. I'm actually kind of glad I already know I have another one coming. So I'm going to go after this one and share it with a bunch of friends and kind of enjoy the next one. So I would say this is a must buy under $100. Yeah. Now understand it's proofy. So if you're watching this and you're not really into the higher proof stuff yet, get this, splash of water, you'll be set. If you see it, pick it up. Let me know what you think. Guys, I appreciate you giving me all the love and traction on the multiple platforms that I'm on. I want to do a giveaway probably every 500 subscribers because I just think that's a nice milestone. And I'm really just excited to grow this channel. And I just appreciate the community that I already have. I love people, those stupid videos, those shorts that I'm making. You know, it angers and triggers a few of you, but most of you get that it's just a joke and it's supposed to be funny. I'm going to continue to make them. And people giving me recommendations of what to do next, man, that just fills my cup because I just enjoy having a little bit of fun. Whiskey is supposed to be fun. This is supposed to be fun. And this batch is fun. So until next time, my name's Wade. This is Bourbon Hall. Like and subscribe. Appreciate you all for stopping by. Peace.